Did you tell yourself that you weren't good enough to go get that new job? Or maybe it wasn't the right time to start that business. Or I'll get to it on Monday to start that new diet or exercise routine. In this episode, I'm going to tell you the top 4 things that you need to stop doing in 2024 to help you kickstart 2025 with a bang. Stick with us. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. I am your host, John Espinosa. I am your host, John Espinosa, to the Leading Leaders podcast. Hey everyone, John here. Welcome to the last episode of 2024. It's the Leading Leaders podcast. I can't believe. Everybody first, I just want to start with a huge thank you to everybody out there in the Go Be Great community, to those listeners that have stuck by me since episode 1 of season 1, and now we are concluding episode 12 of season 10. I can tell you it has been a wild ride. This is my dream come true. One of the things when I got the courage to click record, I told myself that I was going to continue doing this no matter what I had going on in my personal life, in my business life. I was going to consistently show up, put out good content, take care of you, everybody out there in the Go Be Great community, and see where this thing goes. And I am excited where we have gone together, because in the beginning, it was just my dream. Now, it is each one of you's responsibility out there to dream big and start today. Don't wait till tomorrow, do it messy, and don't miss 2 days in a row. That's become our mantra on the Go Be Great community. When we become better versions of ourselves, that helps others get to where they're going. I know I say this over and over again, but please believe me out there when I say you can do it. You can do anything that if you put your mind to it, create a plan, stay consistent through the ups and downs, you'll get the job done. I believe in you, and I know that you will be able to get through whatever it is out there, whatever challenge that you are in right now, whatever obstacle that you have to go under, over, or around, you're going to find a way to get the job done. In this episode, I want to share with you the 4 things that I stopped doing in 2024. And these 4 things, they have changed my life for the better. It wasn't easy. I'm not here to sugarcoat things and tell you all that it was an easy journey, but these 4 things became pivotal milestones in where I'm at today, my mindset, my health, my family, my faith, my pillars that I really have as the foundation for everything that I do. And today I'm going to share them with you as the final see you later 2024, because after today, it's on to 2025. And for those out there that have already began to think 2025, because you wouldn't be joining me today if you just settled. You are here today because you want to be better. You want to pour into others. And in order to do that, we have to fill our cup. We have to overfill our cup to have that capacity to go help others get to where they're going. So let's end 2024 with the 4 things that you need to stop doing. Number 4 on my list, I stopped waiting for 100% certainty. I stopped waiting for perfection to be the end goal when a lot of times I just need to start going. It's okay if you do not have it all figured out. I know that it is the scariest thing that you possibly could think of. But in the end, once you start that journey, you take that first step, whatever it looks like. It may be filling out that resume. It may be completing that certification that you've been working so hard for, going back to school, maybe starting a family, maybe empty nesting time, and you're moving into that next transition, that next chapter of life. It may be retirement. Whatever that looks like for you, quit waiting for it to be 100% certain before you start. I go back 12 months ago and I think, what if I would have waited for everything to be 100% certain before I would have hit that record on that camera? I wouldn't be here today. I had to get all the perfect lighting, all the perfect microphones, the couch behind me. I killed the plant that I got, in the last 12 months. I should have never gotten a real plant. But you see where I'm going with this, right? I had to have everything the way just right so that way I could hit record. And in all reality, I didn't need any of this. I did not need a dedicated room. I didn't need a particular light or a camera or a couch. It's just crazy to think the stories that we tell ourselves before we get going. All I needed was the internet, a camera, and a story. So what do you need? What do you need to get going? Do you need all that fancy stuff? Do you need a certain figure in your bank account? Do you need to free up some time? I don't know what it is, but I can promise you, once you take that leap of faith, you won't regret it. So number 4 was I stopped waiting for 100% certainty to get going. We do it messy, and we go before we're ready. Number 3, I stopped listening to all that extra noise. What do I mean by this, John? Social media. When I catch myself scrolling mindlessly on social media, there's algorithms out there, and I'm on social media, my platforms, I'm on YouTube, trust me. But now when I'm on social media, I'm intentional about who I listen to, the sites that I like, the places that I go. Before, it was mindlessly scrolling just to forget what I needed to do or delay what I needed to do to go get started. And that isn't who I wanted to be. And I'm not telling you what to do. Hey everyone, John here. I wanted to jump on and quickly talk about my Kickstart the New Year Challenge. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you got a lot of irons in the fire and you're not really progressing, you're not getting anywhere, maybe you feel lost. I know I did. And over the past decade, I have been working on a coaching program to help myself, and now I want to give it to you. Head on over to thejohnespinosa.com, sign up. You're not going to want to miss it. You owe it to yourself to kickstart the new year. Get going now. Don't wait till January 1 when everybody else is going. Get ahead of the game. You owe it to yourself. Go be great. I'm just letting you know what I did and how it created capacity for me to go and do other things. I have 6 TVs in my house. Don't ask me why I got 6 TVs. Got them all over each bedroom, office, living room. I don't watch them anymore. I rarely turn on the TV, even for background noise. On the way to work, I either don't listen to anything, it's my opportunity to decompress, going to work or coming back from work, or I'll put on a podcast, or I'll listen to an inspirational video, whatever that looks like. But I took out all that extra noise. I filtered it down to what was important to me. Garbage in, garbage out. If you haven't listened to that episode, go back and take a listen, because what we consume is what we repeat. We're no different than a 4-year-old. I'm 44 and I'm no different than a 4 or 5-year-old, because what I hear is what comes right out my mouth. And it's the same thing that happens over and over again. So filter out that noise, get rid of it, get rid of the extra distractions, figure out what you want to do in 2025, and let's go get it done. Start today. Don't wait till tomorrow. I believe in you. Take out the noise. Number 2, stop saying yes to everything. I used to say yes to everything and everyone because I was fearful that I would let people down. And in the end, guess who I was letting down? Me. Because I had things that I needed to do, but I had said yes that I would be a part of a committee, or I said yes that I'd go help out in a booster club, or I said yes that I'd meet somebody out for drinks or dinner, when I needed to be focusing on my goals, my dreams. And those dreams included the people that I love, my family, my friends. I wasn't doing it to be mean or spiteful, but I just don't say yes to everything. I am very stingy with my time. Our time is the most precious resource that we possibly have. And I know out there it's hard to say no. It's hard to say no to people who we love, who we respect, but you owe it to yourself to be stingy with your time. And in order to do that, you got to quit saying yes. It gets easier. Trust me, it does. It's tough at first, but when you start realizing the fruits of being stingy with your time and you get that little bit of momentum and you start chipping away at that goal that you want to achieve, man, there's no better feeling in the world. So quit saying yes to everything. And my number one thing that I stopped in 2024, I stopped believing myself. And I started believing in myself. The stories that we tell ourselves, the excuses that we come up with, the reasons to not get started are plentiful. I used to pop them out. I tell you, John, you're too tired. John, you worked all day. John, it's okay. You'll get to it. John, you're not good enough. John, who's going to listen to a podcast anyways? Who's going to subscribe to your coaching programs? If I would have listened to myself, who knows where I'd be? I'd probably still be wishing and wanting and waiting for an opportunity to do what I believe I'm called to do. There's certain things and gifts that we are given. And if you talk yourself out of giving those gifts to others, sharing, I don't know about you, but for me, that makes me pretty sad. It makes me wonder how many people out there struggle to get going because they don't think they're good enough. They don't think they're a leader. They don't believe that people will follow them. They don't believe that they can go get the job done, and no matter what, no matter even if they fail, people are going to look at them and say, yeah, I can do that too. Stop believing the stories, the lies, the myths that you tell yourself, and start believing in yourself. I believe in you. You have to believe in yourself to get to where you want to be in life. And here's your opportunity. 2025 is here. Let's go get that job done. So 4 things. Stop waiting for 100% certainty. Leave that in 2024. You're not going to do that in 2025. Stop listening to the noise. Filter out all of the distractions. Become laser focused on where you are going in 2025. Stop saying yes to everything. You're spreading yourself too thin. You can't do everything for everybody. Be selfish and get to where you're going in 2025. And last but not least, stop believing the lies that you're telling yourself and start believing in yourself. When that happens, you become dangerous. you become unstoppable. And that is going to get you to where you want to go in 2025, because I know 2025 is going to be the best year yet for you. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for continuing to share these podcasts, for continuing to subscribe. It means the world to me. 2024 has been great. 2025 is going to be better. I believe in you. Go be great. Talk to everyone later. Bye-bye. If you like what you're hearing, do us a favor. Click on that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up or leave a comment. That lets us know that what we are putting out benefits you. If you want additional information or resources or learn how to work with me, head on over to thejohnespinosa.com, because when we become better versions of ourselves, it helps us get others to where they're going. Go be great.